Greetings, moviegoers, and welcome back. It's been wonderful watching this channel grow lately, and I'm really loving all the feedback you guys have. So keep that coming. I've also received a few messages about the new format for Karate Korner, and I think it's been a pretty positive change so far, so that's the format going forward. And the reason I bring this up is because today we're watching a doozy of a Seagal movie named Exit Wounds. The movie about fighting the mob and corruption in the police force. And again, with this Seagal, man, 5 out of 11 movies that we've seen have had this plot. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This movie has DMX in it. Okay, yeah, we'll figure out if that's positive or not. Who knows? Let's find out. This is Redeye Reviews. Okay, fam, we're going to start with that lovely plot synopsis. Let's find out what sort of cop he is in this movie. Oh, I'm sorry, he's a detective. Oren Boyd. That's a weird name. It doesn't matter, he's a cop. And while attending a speech by the Vice President of the United States, he gets in the middle of a plot where a right-winged Michigan militant group tries to kill the VP. The Secret Service does literally the worst job in movie history, and apparently nobody knows how vehicle brakes work, as they just keep driving slowly forward, letting these guys shoot all of them. This helicopter uses some kind of gun that causes cars to flip over, apparently, and no one on the Secret Service learned how to shoot their gun. Thankfully, Seagal is nearby and is driving the only bulletproof vehicle in this scene, and he drives right up to the VP. He kills everybody and saves the VP by throwing him into a very shallow river. And even though the bad guys are dressed like cops, Seagal flashes his badge and everyone just believes he must be a good guy.
I'm on the job!
Also, if you thought this was setting up the movie's complex political plot, or who are these people, what do they want with a VP, is he okay? No, we don't get any of that. This is literally the last we hear of it. This movie goes in a completely different direction from here on. Our only reason for this scene is to apparently have Steven's boss make Steven move to the worst precinct in Detroit, because I guess he did a bad job saving the vice president? No? Whatever, doesn't matter. Seagal's new boss knows about his reputation of being that hot-headed bad boy on the force and sends him to some anger management classes for that. And we get to see Tom Arnold. He's in this movie. I thought this guy was a huge deal when I was a kid. And when I saw him in this movie, it gave me horrible flashbacks because I realized he was in McHale's Navy. Yeah, I was an 8-year-old that watched that movie on repeat for some reason. I'm going to have to watch that again. Anyways, Seagal conveniently comes across DMX and Anthony Anderson doing a shady drug deal with this guy. Seagal tries to murder them like right off the bat, not even asking questions. I mean, dude, maybe you are a bad cop. And after a quick fight, we learn this dude is an undercover cop, and what better way to be undercover than keeping your badge in your pocket?
Around 3 months of undercover work, my friend.
That's stealthy stuff, buddy. We cut back to the precinct, and the frat bros get in a taser battle. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. If the internet's taught me anything, that's definitely not how tasers work. At least he looks super cool. And just as they're about to fight, we get Old Spice. He steps in and saves the day. Also, I was really convinced this was the Old Spice guy, and I Googled it. It's not him. So Seagal and his new partner stumble across the theft of $5 million of heroin that's been missing from evidence. How the hell that much heroin disappears without anybody knowing is beyond me, but here we are. Steven conveniently figures this out, and he decides to spy on DMX, and we'll call Anthony Anderson SNL, because we're doing acronyms. And he learns that DMX was visiting some guy in prison. That really doesn't matter. But they also learn that DMX is filthy rich because of a website called 999.com, where I guess everything on it is $9.99. That's, I guess, seems like a good idea. And you would think I wouldn't have thought more than that, but I did. I just couldn't stop thinking about how this website's URL would look, because 999.com would not work. 999.com? Maybe? 999.com? Hey, those domains are available for purchase by GoDaddy if anybody's interested. Anybody else remember how horribly sexist GoDaddy was, and then they just quietly changed their logo to whatever this is, and nobody cared? Anyways, sorry, I got distracted there. So apparently DMX is a computer genius and billionaire from his weird website. Seagal fights DMX, and at a point they just like stop fighting, and DMX goes,
"You want to see what's really going on? Come on."
And we learn that DMX runs a group that is trying to reveal corrupt cops to the world, and I guess get them arrested, hopefully by not corrupt cops. That's a thing, I guess. We learn about their hidden cameras they use from Eva Mendes, and story time. Eva Mendes went to attend the premiere of this movie with her family, and she said something felt very off with her character. Anyway, she went on The Daily Show and told the story. Let's watch the clip real quick.
One time I went to a movie, it was a terrible film, but I went in, I had a small part in it, and I went in and I thought something was odd when I came on, onto the screen. I sounded weird, and I was there with my family, a very, very proud moment, and they dubbed my voice.
What?
And it wasn't in a foreign language, it was an English film in English. So I swear to you, and it was this, and I was like, something's off, like something's really off. It's like an out-of-body experience because you just kind of like, that's me, but you just kind of like, I don't know.
What was the voice like? Oh, they clearly, like, was it another voice that was like this? Hello? Like, it was or was it completely a different?
No. By the way, I was told, and I swear this was a note from the producer when I inquired after, that I didn't sound intelligent enough. I swear. And who they replaced, I'm like, then replace me with someone with like a proper British accent or something. They replaced me with some like very high pitched, like,
Really?
That doesn't sound intelligent.
Are you allowed at that point to knee someone?
And it was a Steven Seagal movie.
It was Steven Seagal? You're kidding me.
No, he didn't do it, but it was a Steven Seagal movie, and I didn't sound intelligent enough.
Wow.
Yeah, they dubbed her voice because she didn't sound intelligent. But here is her character's new voice.
Check it out. This is all our stuff. We have cameras hidden in everything. Watches, batteries, purses, you name it. And you're the star of a few of these as well.
Clearly sounds like it went to Harvard or Yale or some intelligent place. All right, we need to move on before this video unravels completely. We learned that all of these guys on the footage, they're all corrupt cops.
Always want to do that shit. Swear to God, I wish I had a cat.
God, that is a great chair spin around. Seagal calls his old boss for some backup as well as his partner, and Seagal and his old boss, Frank, show up and they see all these corrupt cops, and then Frank's like, peer pressure, I'm corrupt too.
Finish the job.
Thankfully, more backup shows up. Seagal gets shot. Again, if you've seen any of my other reviews, you should know that by this point, Seagal has been shot so many times, I think he has an immunity to bullets.
Good news.
This guy kills Frank.
You're fired.
God, if Seagal was here, he would be so proud of you over that one-liner. You belong in this movie. You really do. The corrupt cop runs to the roof where a helicopter is waiting. That makes sense. They plan an escape via chopper this whole time, I guess. Seagal teams up with the strongest pipe in the world and pulls the bad guy out of the sky. Meanwhile, DMX creates a belt shotgun that has zero recoil, apparently. Okay, you know what? I take back all of my previous criticism. This right here has saved the entire movie for me. DMX is so stoked he turns into a smurf and kills the other bad guy. He then gives the police chief the tapes of corruption, and we just hope this guy is not corrupt. And he walks off into the sunset. But, I mean, didn't DMX still spend drug money on, like, cars and stuff? And didn't he, like, just kill a bunch of cops? Hey, can somebody stop him? Dude, we need you to come downtown. Still, there's, like, a lot of paperwork. No? Okay, well, there we have it, folks. That's the plot of Exit Wounds. Exit Wounds, I don't even know what that title really means. We're not going to read into it. Instead, let's move on to our fun news segment, Redeye Reacts. I swear I didn't slow this clip down. This is how fast the letters move.
Hold it.
God, that is some brilliant security work. I don't even think he slowed the car down. Do you still have the dealership tag on your truck? Oh my God, it is a dealership tag. Brought to you by Dodge. I'm willing to overlook a lot of things in a movie, but come on.
I want this. I suggest you get started on the paperwork.
Yeah, okay, that's not how car sales work.
Keep the change.
Okay, yeah, but seriously, we do need to check your credit, sir. Okay, okay, this isn't how this works. You're stealing from us, sir.
What you doing, man?
Don't go anywhere.
Let's see if you had this shit when you get back out here.
Yeah, bro, that's a Dodge. You can absolutely tear that grill off.
Oh, I guess the grill was optional.
See? What'd I tell you?
Freeze on that guy.
Got it.
Oh my God, really? Please, say enhance. Say enhance.
Now can you zoom in right there?
What do you think this is? Monday Night Football?
I'll take it.
Whoa, man. It's me, George, okay, baby?
Steven, do you sleep with a gun in your hand?
Shit, look at Rockefeller here.
An aquarium of eels? Dude, what kind of shitty evil lair is this place? Okay, back up. Did you just bounce off of chains?
You in?
Yeah, man.
Pick you up at midnight.
Oh my God, I could not be a criminal. Not because I can't keep a secret, but because my bedtime's like 9 p.m. Like midnight in a parking lot? Dude, could we do like noon at like an Arby's or something? Steven, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you're having an allergic reaction right now. Your eyes are puffy AF.
Let's go! Smash it! Let's move it!
Montini.
Why did you kidnap him in masks and immediately reveal yourself? I don't even want to comment on this one. I'm going to let this stand by itself. In today's class, we learned fire extinguishers make guns stop working. Wait, are we about to bang? Okay, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, put some comments down there, let me know what you think. The next movie on our list is called Ticker? Like a time bomb? I don't know what his credit is called. Frank Glass, aka Steven Slow Hands Seagal? That can't be right. He's the fastest guy I know. I don't think he's in much of this movie, so we will probably do another double feature with that and this movie that I'm pretty sure he's a main character in called Half Past Dead. He goes undercover in a prison. That'll be fun. We'll see you next time, and until that moment, stay happy and stay healthy.